Mm.
Hey, hi everyone. Today we're gonna explain the phase two and phase three regarding the movie ticket um, application, which we developed for the lab two assignment. We are a group of three people: me, Durga Reddy, and Purna Chandra Sompalli, who involved in developing of this application using Angular services and routing in the lab 2, I mean phase 2 and phase 3. Here we have used different components to develop this application. The main components in the phase 2 that we developed is the app component, which helps us to do the development of the main entry point for the application, displaying the welcome message and navigation bar, where with the help of this component we develop this. And then the second thing is movie list component. Here the movie list displays the list of movies with filtering and such functionality. And then the third one is movie item component. This is the, it represents the individual movie item in the list, displaying as we shown previously, displaying essential information. In the next slide we'll go through the demo part. There we will show the what are the things that we have done. And the movie details components. These things mainly display the detailed information about the selected movie. Uh, these are the some components that we introduced in the phase 2, and whereas the here mainly we have two components where we describe the movie list component and movie item component. Where in the movie list component, it displays all the list of movies and filtering, like filtering and searching functionality, whereas in the movie item component represents an individual movie item in the movie list. Whereas movie list component, it retrieves the movie data from the server using movie services, and also uh, redundates the item component for each movie list. It provides the search box to filter movie based on title, genre, and release year. Whereas in the movie components, it receives the movie data as input from the movie list component, and displays the essential information about movie, such as title, release year, and genre. Uh, uh, and it also provides more details about the movie. Durga, can you please proceed from the next slide?
Yeah. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'll share my screen now.
Yeah.
Mm. Can you stop it? Yeah. Mm. So here I'm going to explain the third slide, like m- movie list components and sorry, movie details components and movie details components and movie services. Here we see like here we're gonna describe the movie details component in the first part. Like it's gonna display the detailed information about the selected movie. When we go into the second that one, it fetches the movie details from the server using the movie server based on movie ID that which we are provided. And once we're done, it's gonna display the information such as like movie titles, who is the director, the release date, overview, cast and crew, genre, and production companies. This all the details which about the movie will be shown on this part. And when we second part is describing the movie service, it encapsulates the reusable logic and data related to the movie management. And then it interacts with the server using HTTP client to retrieve the movie data and to perform the operations to collect the details of this movie. Uh, and when we go to the next slide, in the same continuation, like there was features like to the functions which we use is fetch movies to retrieve all this is used to retrieve all the movies data from the server and stores it in the all movie server all movies property. Then the second one is fetch movies data. Like based on movie ID, we're gonna fetch all the movie details for that specific movie ID, which we gonna search about that particular search one gonna search. And then we have the filter movies, like based on the search criteria. We have this one. Like this option is to enable for the to filtering the movies based on the provided search criteria, like based on what we showed in the last demo, like based on name or genre or release date, like director, or this based on this we're gonna continue, we're gonna this movies filter gonna work. And like from here, like my teammate will continue. He will show the demo how it gonna work. You can.
Yeah, hello, hi. So, hi, like this is Purna Chandra, and so currently we have completed the phase two. So by using the phase one, like we have added the routing and services in phase two. The main difference
Bro,
between the
can you
phase one
share
and
your screen? It's not showing.
yeah. So yeah, the main difference between the phase one and phase two is routing and services we have added to make it more user interface for the users. So coming to the code, right? So here, I hope like you are, if this is visible, right? Complete code is visible, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, bro.
So this is the complete phase two code. So where we have added the complete. Here you can check the Explorer. Here we have added the. So okay, 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. First of all, I'll be going to explain the live results so that you'll be able to understand how exactly we have done and what are the steps we have taken and how exactly the components are used in the code and how exactly the services and routing will connect. So, give me 1 second. I'm just opening the code. Yeah. So I'm just executing the code. Like you can check it out. Yeah, I think screen is visible in right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I'm just executing the code and you can, I'm just clicking on the run and debug button and where I'm launching the launch and AN server. And these are the code that we have done. Okay. So, so this is the same that we have done and where you can check that there's a relevant score here. Okay. So we have a list of filters here. So what we are doing is we're just searching any kind of a movie. Even if you search at least one filter, you'll be getting the results here. Okay, so I'm just searching any kind of a movie like any Mad Max. Okay, and here we got the relevant score is 100 for each relevant for each filter not matched. The 10 relevant score will be reduced. Okay, so we have around like here we have 6 filters. The first filter we have only entered the first filter which is matched. That is the reason we have relevant score has 100. Now in the director name, I'm searching. So this is a George, right? George Miller is there. If I enter the same director name, the relevant score will be 100 only. But if I enter the James, which is other director name, then the score will be decreases. Because here in the first list, the movie name is not matched, which is 10 points decreased. And this James, director name is not matched. That is the reason we have got 80 11 score. Those two filters are not matched. The third thing we have production companies. So I'm just entering the production company as Universal Studio. So if I enter the Universal Studio, the relevant score will be same because the filter is matching. So Universal. Yeah, you can observe here. I've entered this. So the relevant score, yeah, will be same. Same action you can enter the any other action and release date. If you enter the release date wrong, it will be deducted by 10 points again, which is 70. If I enter right, then that will be same, right? Relevant score will be same. If I enter 17, then again the 10 points will be, because it's not matching. The filter is not matching. For every filter not matched, it will be deducted by the 10 points. These are the list of movies. Okay, the coming to the code, like we have these are the source files we have. Okay, so this is how we connect it. Give me 1 second. I'm just opening some files so that you will be understand easily. Yeah. Uh, so you're observing this file site. These are the files. In the left explorer, you'll be having a complete source files here. So the main components we have is a four component, which is app component, movie details, and movie item bullets, which actually manage the complete data and complete items of the movie. So here you can observe these are the services in the page two. The main page two agenda is to add routing and services. We have just added the services here, and these are the movie services. So we have added the dependencies here, and this is the app routing. So these are the dependencies of app routing. So by using this, we have connected and we have executed the program. So coming to the main component is movie list component. So in movie list component, there is a file which is a movie dot js file, movie list component dot js file. This is the file contains all the information regarding the filters, and so that you will be able to understand. So you can check here in this we have a class of movie list component. So all the list movies will be listed based on the search of the user. So these are the declaration of all the strings: movie director, movie year and everything. So here you can check it out. When clicking on the when user click on the apply filter, so when user click on search on any filter, so these are the files will be executed. For example, here when user come here, after searching any button, after searching any movie name, then the filter function will be going to execute. So first thing is the first filter string. So this is the uh, condition where we're actually checking. Okay, so this filter string and original title is something which is already present in the data. Okay, here the filter string is something that we entered. We are comparing with both whether the filter, our string, our movie name and data movie name is same or not. If it is same, okay, if it is same, and then the string will be converted into the lowercase. Then by after checking that if this is not this is failed, then the relevance score will be decreases by 10 points. Okay, so the total relevance point will be 100 we have taken. Okay, so this is how with the code will works, and these are the app components we have used, and these are the movie details. In movie details, and also we have used in complete html for the background, so that it will be display easily. So this is how we executed the code. This complete code will runs in the VS Code, and so in the coming phase also will be definitely improving all the functions and functionalities of the code. So yeah, thank you so much for that. If you have any doubts, you can let me know. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Purna, for the detailed explanation of the code. And by concluding this, we have successfully developed the phase two and phase three, and we implemented the Angular routings and services in our websites, and it is working as expected. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding this project, please connect with us for the clarification of other doubts. Thank you very much.